Good morning, guys. Good morning. Welcome to South Africa Lately, a channel where we discuss South African trending news. We do, however, grab from international news here and there when it is trending enough to be brought here. It is a standoff in Gauteng between the Democratic Alliance and the ANC. But before we proceed, I'd like to say I am not a political analyst. I am not a specialist in politics, or do I possess any deep knowledge of politics. However, I'm a South African citizen who is also a voter, so I do believe my views matter. We are currently witnessing the standoff between the ANC and the Democratic Alliance in Gauteng province. The ANC is accusing the Democratic Alliance of wanting to pick and choose who is supposed to be part of the Gauteng province government and who is not supposed to. And the ANC, through Panyaza Lesufi and his team representing the ANC, are like, okay, this is our house. You're going to have to our rules. And if you don't like our rules in our house, you can go through that door and never return. I'm going to put a clip right here so you get to witness yourself very small what was said. And then I'll be back with the rest of my commentary.
At this point, including going into the media and talking about negotiations to that detail, is negotiating in good faith. So from where we are, we will not even venture into what would have Gauteng offered, or rather what would the ANC offered Democratic Alliance. But what we are saying is that if they are coming back, they must accept that other parties will be part. And they must accept that the ANC will lead this provincial government of
And the Democratic Alliance was like, no, not on our watch. You must remember where you come from. Don't forget where you come from, Panyaza Lesufi. They were like, Panyaza, you must remember where you come from. You became the premier of Gauteng because of the Democratic Alliance. And also they are saying, no, this is the early stages of grief. He will be fine. So I'm going to put a clip right here so that you see yourself the movie as it plays out right in front of our very own eyes. So I'll be back with the rest of my commentary.
Essentially can be resolved. Is that your view?
Well, Premier Panyaza Lesufi has forgotten that he's only the Premier because the DA voted for him. Firstly. Secondly, he's in the first stage of grief, which is denial that the voters rejected him and his party because they were unsatisfactory as the rulers of Gauteng over the last few years. And he needs to take those into account. The third thing is he's got 28 seats and the DA's got 22. And he mustn't now be greedy and try to grab far more than he's entitled to.
Do you believe that all these issues between the Democratic Alliance and the ANC can be resolved and we will see a smooth government between the two of them that will benefit South Africans? Or is this just a struggle for power for parties that will later be a disadvantage to South Africans? What do you think? How do you foresee this whole thing working? And also, do you think South Africa will function very well in this government of national unity? Because I foresee a lot of picketing. I see a lot of dissatisfaction around, and that being demonstrated, especially being orchestrated by the political parties that feel like they were supposed to be a part of the government national unity, or maybe believe that the government of national unity was not supposed to exist at all. So what do you think? If you watched up to this level, this is South Africa Lately, a channel where we discuss South African trending news. We do grab here and there from international news when it is trending enough to be brought here. Do have a lovely day.